Hello and welcome to the Buzly app. I wanted to make this quick video to sort of walk through the app and discuss its features and talk about why I built it. Um, I wanted to have a space in lieu of what Discord was doing with their age verification and forcing you to upload like a driver's license and upload pictures and stuff just to use the app. I wanted to create something for myself and for my friends, which could sidestep all that. And then seeing, how doable it was through agentic coding and using Claude Code and Claude Cowork, I sort of pushed it forward past just the Discord thing and started to create something new and interesting that I was interested in and that I could, know how the data works and how where the data goes and how, control my own privacy settings and that sort of thing. So I'm going to jump into it here. Share my screen with the app up and running. Okay, so here's the registration screen. Um, and it sort of discusses like, what's going on here and like what we're doing, but I'm going to just show you. I've already pre-filled all this stuff. You have to be 18 to use it, and there is a terms and conditions. It's basically there just to protect me, and in the case that somebody uses it either to do something illegal or under the age of 18 and uses it for gets in some trouble or sort of yeah. There's all kinds of things that when you build a social media app that I don't even want to imagine because I'm not that kind of person, but people can use it to abusively, so I want to make sure I protect myself and protect others when they're using it. So I'm going to go ahead and create my account. There are AI powered features which utilize your data, and I can imagine some people aren't interested in that sort of thing because they want more privacy. They don't want their data going to the Anthropic API, and I totally get that. So you have to opt into the AI features in order to take advantage of them. I don't care so much about that, so I'm going to go ahead and opt in and create my account. So if we go to the home page, you see this little robot here. It gives you a custom AI digest, which is sort of based on everything that you have going on in the application, and so it's got deep linking, so you can like you click and go straight to a video, which is my welcome video. Um, and yeah, it refreshes every 60 minutes, so it kind of avoids users like abusing the API, and it's kind of its own rate limiting system. And you can also use it to chat. Let's see what it comes up with. Obviously, this needs to be expanded a little bit. But yeah, it recognizes that you're new to the platform, and sort of discusses like what your its capabilities are. And then you can also, you know, uh, talk to it in other ways. I have it integrated a little bit better here in the messaging system, where I can ask it anything. What's going on in the news? Oh, that's no good. Obviously, we don't like that. So obviously, yeah, there's some things that need fixing. That's kind of funny actually. But yeah, like it's got all these different spaces. I can't upload a video while I'm using Zoom because it would try to use the camera in two places. But yeah, you can upload videos just from here. You can record it from a webcam or upload a file. Go to my videos, which I don't have any yet, but yeah, this is on a different account, obviously. And we have a news section where you have custom filters, where if I want to see only like what the Associated Press has to say about the Middle East, let's try a different one. Guardian about the Middle East. I guess AP, this is all based on RSS feeds. So sometimes some of these only come back with some stuff and other ones, it's kind of constant updates. So I could save that filter. Um, Finding a few bugs here, so bear with me, I guess. But yeah, if I like navigate away and then I just click on this filter, it'll immediately take me to that exact filter where I could see, the Guardian in the Middle East. Or if I like, I'm sure you get it, but if I want to see just ESPN talking about AI or something like that, again, I can save that too. And just kind of flip back and forth, and it works. So that's the news and the videos features. The shop or marketplace is, I haven't really had a need for it in my user base and friend group yet, so I don't really have that set up. There's a calendar which I wanted to be, I don't really love any of the calendar services that I use. So yeah, you can use this to set meetings. Let's say I want to set it for 9 a.m. And put a little icon on it. Test and use. You can create up to three meeting rooms, which are like static places that you can always use. And then you can invite users to. Let's invite my buddy Steven. Or yeah, let's invite Manchovy just because I think that name is funny. And then yeah, it has reminders and waiting rooms and passwords and sort of all those features. And now it shows up at 9 a.m. with the little fun little icon, and you can join the meeting, edit the meeting, cancel the meeting. Here it shows up here, and then yeah, you can start the meeting. Again, it's gonna have an error if I try to use it now because I'm using the Zoom camera. And but yeah, it's sort of like its own meeting room and its own, I guess, Zoom or Teams or whatever you want to think about. There's a votes section, which is just kind of like a fun thing. It's like a polling place where you can create votes, based on should Buzly fix its bugs, and then create options. Yes, no, Buzly feedback, and then let's go anonymous voting and set an end date of 05/01 2026. And then I can create the vote, and then it'll show up here and look kind of cool. And then I can say yes and submit vote, and it's got a little vote. So it's just a fun little like kind of polling spot. It's not really, I wouldn't say this is like one of the core features or anything like that, but I think it's pretty cool and just kind of fun. And it was a user suggestion. So I figured, yeah, if that's what they want, then I can build it. It's got a spaces section where it's kind of, Reddit like. This needs some work too, but like, yeah, it's got YouTube deep linking, so I can just go ahead and um, watch the YouTube videos and stuff. A lot of this is just test data, so it's just kind of junk. Obviously, it's just me slamming my face on the keyboard. But yeah, all this works great. Upvotes work great. Comments work great. And you can create posts from here, join the space as a member. You can have private spaces. And if you go to the main page, you can just create your own sort of spaces. The servers feature I will come back to because I'm already a part of a couple different servers in my other account, so I'm just going to wait on that. In fact, let me do that right now. Uh, Let me log into my primary account, which is a super user. So it has a few different features that that are sort of explicit to me. So yeah, here I'm an admin for a couple different spaces. This is a private space, which is why I didn't show up on the other account. Um, and so yeah, you can join servers here. You can see, it's as I speak, it will light up a little bit, and then I can mute and deafen. I can share my screen, and then I can collapse this as well to the bottom in case I don't want this sidebar, but also want to be able to mute myself and disconnect. Um, I have this messaging system, which I can sort of, yeah, message people. I can link files and use emojis. It's loading. And yeah, so that's that's pretty cool. I've got the friends here, which I can sort of see all my friends, and then visit their profiles. Obviously, some of these people, these users, make stupid names, so please forgive me for that. It's not me. It's them. And you can message them, remove the friend, and so on, and see their activity. Um, and then there's also text only channels within a server. They function similarly to the spaces, but it's just a private thing. It's not publicly facing or publicly accessible. And then you can ban, invite, look at the settings and so on. Um, on this user, the super user, you can report bugs and suggest features and so on. And yeah, so that's it's pretty self-explanatory, I guess. But yeah, this is like just me. Um, and then yeah, sorry, I haven't seen some of these yet, so I'm just looking through it. But yeah, like as you can see, I've resolved a bunch of these bugs. Um, and yeah, like I said, I haven't seen some of these, and it's nice that my friends have been submitting some bugs for me. Um, but yeah, like that's something only I can see. There's an admin dashboard which just gives me some like statistics about who is using the app, like whether there's any bans I need to implement, who is a moderator. Um, ooh, someone's been doing some suspicious brute forcing. Hmm, I might have to look into that. But anyway, yeah, there's like a bunch of sort of features here to for security, and my own protection of things. Uh, and yeah, um, what else can I show you? Oh, there's a extensive settings features. Um, I can like view my own profile here and edit. Um, and then there's notifications as well. But also, okay, so. In the settings, you can edit your account, change your password, change your display name and your avatar and stuff like that. You can change your video settings and implement push to talk. Um, you can enable, kind of tweak your notifications, excuse me, settings, tweak the appearance. The light mode works pretty well. I don't like it myself, all that much, but some people have told me that they like it. Um, and the green theme kind of works well within this, I think. And yeah, I'm gonna change it back to dark because it bothers my eyes. But here you can the privacy settings you can enable or disable the AI insights because I know some people are going to not like it all that much. And then in the navigation you can tweak what you have displaying. So if I turn a few of these things off and then save changes, little toast pops up. And then, as you can see, they no longer display on the side. And then you can also drag and drop to kind of put these things where you want them. Just go ahead and save that. And then also set a default home page if you don't want like the AI home. Let's go ahead and save that. Uh, and then did it save? This might require a reload. I haven't implemented like a refresh yet for this. Um, hmm. Maybe that feature is not working just yet. Server should be at the bottom, but it's not. Okay. Well, I guess there's some work to do still, yet on that. But I built this whole thing by myself, so obviously there's plenty of work to do and plenty of bugs. But built it all um, using Claude's AI and Claude code, and I think that given the short time frame in which I built it and the fact that it's just me working on it, I think that it's pretty cool. And I just wanted to show it off a little bit. Here you can tweak the AI summary. If you don't want to hear about like news or like anything going on in spaces or votes or friends, you can just turn any of these off. And then if you want it to include or exclude, something like, let's say I don't want to hear about politics, then you can go ahead and exclude specific things and then save it. Um, so yeah, a couple bugs that I only found, sometimes you get so tunnel visioned in working on a feature that you kind of realize that you haven't fleshed out some of the other features. Um, so yeah, thanks for checking it out. Like, please use it. Please submit feedback and bugs. And if you want to see new features, please let me know. Um, I am using this as an opportunity to learn how to build things using the AI, and so I could use the feedback and I could use the help. Um, and yeah, thank you for checking it out and thank you for watching. Have a good day. Let me stop the recording. Goodbye.